Hey gang, Tom of Enduro Wiki here. I want to talk to you about the 2024 Beta 300 RR Race Edition. P3 sent us a bunch of carbon fiber goodies. We'll show you what they sent us, how they work, and how to install them. So this is what P3 sent out to us. They have a Enduro pipe guard here. We'll open her up, and they also sent us their Stump guard. It's a composite material. They said if we break it, they need to see the footage because this is a pretty intense stump guard for these bikes. So we'll show you how to put both of these on, and real easy, couple of steps. Okay, pipe guard is fairly simple, straightforward. Comes with two of these bands. Basically all you do definitely fits, it's the correct one. P3 does a great job of measuring and figuring out each individual pipe. We called them, told them what model of bike we had, what year it was, and they were able to send us a pipe guard with no problems. Think here how we want this. We'll feed it in this way, that way our pipe guard bracket is accessible from the bottom. If we did it from the top, we would get wrapped in around the tank too quickly, so you just feed it up and through. Feed it back down through the hole. Sorry for the noise, I'm sure it sounds great on camera. There we go, that's the angle we want. It'll pop out the bottom there. We should be able to grab onto that real easy with the drill and sink her in. Wrap around the back. Make sure you're not grabbing anything you shouldn't be back there. Feed it in. Start her up. Don't need to drive everything home at this point. We'll go to the other side of the bike and get the other ring started as well, and that way it'll all pull on in one piece. All right, we're back on the other side of the bike. We'll just put the strap through, same way we did the other side. Get it to come up through the center here. Smart man would have put it on first, but I never claimed to be a smart man. Send it back down through. Finger behind it. Push through. We'll work it around so that our bolt piece is close to the end here where we are going to be able to accessibly get to it right there. Accessibly get to it, right? Makes sense. Okay. Wrap it around. Go into the collar. About as snug as I like to get her on this side. What we'll do is we'll go with a pair of strap cutters and cut these off. We're going to move back over to the other side of the bike and tighten that side up, and we're going to be all done. Sorry, buddy. All you got to do is put in your cutters and trim off the excess. And what you want to do is you want to fold that edge over so you don't have a sharp piece on there. So we're just going to take a pair of needle nose and fold it in on itself. And then just crimp it over. Maybe have a nice sharp edge that's too visible for anybody to get caught on, and nobody should get hurt. And that is how you get the P3 carbon pipe guard on your bike. And next up, we're going to do the P3 composite stump guard. All right, we're going to put the P3 carbon stump guard on. This is a composite stump guard. Molded, form fit right for the bike. Very simple, there's 2 bolts in it. We're going to take the bolts off of the factory plastic stump guard. So this is a molded composite stump guard. This is not carbon fiber, this is not aluminum. This is their proprietary plastic that they use. They said it's very durable. You can see the injection mold points that are laterally across this here. They say it's one of the strongest things they could produce for stump guards, so we're going to put it to the test. I'm just going to take this bolt off. And then we're going to move up to the front and take the front bolt off. Pull down on the old stump guard, set it to the side, and we'll be ready to put in our new stump guard. Oh, looks like I missed something here. We have to take this off. This is the pipe bracket. See how much I prepared for this? Of course, I'm doing this by feel. Just get the bolt started. And then we're going to go back down to the bottom. Get the bolt started in the back. Pipe bracket bolt, and we're in good shape. Ended up getting her to line up after we added a second hole. We're going to talk to P3 about that and see if they can make some further adjustments on future revisions of this, but outside of that, there's another little issue. I've noticed that the power valve adjuster is no longer accessible, so what we're going to end up doing here is we'll probably end up heating this up and bending this out. We'll discuss that with P3 as well. Other option could be to put a small hole in there or something. But we have the external power valve adjuster in there, so it needs to be flexed out to about there to be able to get your hand in. So we'd like a little more tolerance on this, but other than that, it looks like a pretty good product, and we'll let you know how it holds up.